Hey there folks, I am the Mighty Plantain. Thanks for checking out this beer review. I have got something from Lone Pine Brewing in Portland, Maine. This is not one of the breweries I got a chance to personally visit in Portland when we were down there recently. But OJ. Oh, 1 pint, 16 ounces. I was trying to figure out if this said something else. It's a double IPA, 8.1% ABV. It says here, fresh squeezed American hops packed into a pure citrus juice box. 0% fruit, fresh never frozen, not from concentrate, unfiltered, unpasteurized, because all good things are wild and free. Keep refrigerated. Did that. Hoppy beers are better fresh. We all know that. Live yeast may settle. Oh, okay. Don't be trashy. Please drink responsibly. Right next to the recycling logo. So, 2 messages. 1 line. Live yeast may settle. Blech. Sorry, folks. I still, to this day, am not a big fan of yeast clots. There's a couple of different schools of thought on that. One says the yeast clot is good for you, swallow it down. But then there's the people like me who think that texture-wise it's fucking nasty. So, what I just did was I gently rolled the can. Now, a gentle rolling, followed by a good tap to create cavitation within the can and prevent nucleation of the air bubbles. Should allow us to pop it without it exploding. Unlike shaking the damn thing to get the yeast particulates resuspended. See, I am starting to learn to actually be okay with particulates in my beer. Because a lot of times with like double IPAs and stuff like that, it's not that big of a deal. But if I get that big yeast clot in the bottom of my can or in the bottom of a glass of beer, it's just this solid chunk of yeast that's nasty. So by gently rolling the can, we've resuspended the particulates that may have resulted from that into the beer itself. And I'm learning to be okay with cloudy or even flocculent beers, as long as I don't have that texture of the big clot coming into my mouth all at once. Yeah, that sounds disgusting the way I described it, but that's how I feel. So, it is a nice cloudy beer. Looks like a glass of orange juice. I'm sure that's where the OJ comes from. But the cloudiness that I'm getting right now, I would assume is mostly from hop oils, because I'm pretty sure I got the yeast resuspended. Got a little bit of a hiccup situation going here. It says the live yeast may settle. It doesn't say anything about being dry hopped or anything like that. So I'm thinking with it being a double IPA, I'm probably mostly seeing hop oils and maybe a little bit of suspended yeast, but it doesn't look like there are flecks or flocks or any sort of particulates in there, just a general cloudiness to the beer. But again, a beautiful orange OJ orange juice color. Not much coming through in the aroma. Maybe a hint of bready aroma, a little bit of yeastiness there, but yeah, not much otherwise. I would have expected like a hoppy bitterness or some sort of citrusy aroma, but no. I'm getting an extremely subtle bready yeastiness, but nothing else. Got a nice medium mouthfeel. It's got the texture and consistency of an orange juice, but none of the flavor. I'm getting an overall hoppy bitterness. A little bit of a bready flavor, but I'm not picking up on any of the citrus, really. Huh. There it is. I don't know if the citrus is based on some sort of ester from the yeast, or if all of the hop particulates settled to the bottom, but once I emptied the bottom of the can in there, that is a nice punch of citrusy hoppiness. Yeah, up front it's a little bready, a little yeasty, but then it settles into this nice citrusy flavor with the orange overtones. Yep, not bad. I mean, it's not blowing me away. It's just a nice citrusy, orangey double IPA with a good mouthfeel, a beautiful color. I'm going to hit this with a 3.5 out of 5. Now, bear in mind, on a scale of 1 to 5, a 2.5 is average. So this is a nice above average beer. It's just not blowing me away or making me go wow. I will say this, if you're going to drink it, make sure you have a glass large enough to hold 16 ounces, which I did not. I have a 12-ounce glass. And give the can a nice gentle roll to release those particulates, and a good solid pour to get the whole thing into the glass all at once. So I'm betting that's going to make a difference right off the bat. But again, that's just my opinion on it. Make sure to hit me up down in the comments and the email link down below. Don't forget to like and share the video while you're down there, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.